Hey guys, this is Stacy from EatTheBite.com, and today I'm making crunchy, cheesy patty melts with sautéed onions on grilled sourdough bread. This is the only patty melt recipe you'll ever need. Let me show you how to make it. We'll start by thinly slicing some onions. Just peel your onion, cut it in half, and start slicing them about 1/4 of an inch in thickness or even a little bit less than that. We're going to put all the onion slices in a large pan and add some olive oil, salt, and pepper for seasoning. While those are cooking on medium heat, I'm going to shape my burger patties. You'll want to use an 80-20 blend for this, which has the best flavor in my opinion. I broke up my package of ground beef into 4 round balls for my patties, and once that's done, I smashed them down a bit with my hands. Patty melts are typically flat and cooked all the way through. So I'm going to smash these down thin, and then I'll season with a light sprinkling of salt and pepper. Then I'm going to flip those over and season the other side with a light sprinkling of salt and pepper. I'm going to place my burgers on a sheet pan and set them aside so I can go check on my onions. They're coming along nicely, and you'll want to keep mixing these around for about 10 minutes or so until they're cooked through and starting to brown. This is how mine looked when I finished, and it's just the way I love them. Now I'll set those aside in a bowl while I finish my prep and cook my patties. I've got Swiss cheese for this, and the package came with those really long slices, so I folded them in half to make 2 regular size slices that will fit better on top of my patties. I've got some softened butter in a ramekin to spread on my bread for grilling, and now all my ingredients are ready to go. I'm buttering one side of every slice of my sourdough bread, and you do need a hearty, sturdy bread for patty melts, so keep this in mind. I'm going to set the buttered slices aside on my sheet pan, so I'm ready for when I grill them. And now it's time to start cooking our burgers. I added a little oil to the pan, which is optional, but I like getting a really crispy crust on my burgers and find a little oil helps with this. I pressed down on them a bit with my spatula right after I put them in the pan, and then again about a minute later. And I cooked these on high heat for about 3 minutes. And now it's time to flip them over. I've got my burgers set aside for a minute, and I'm firing up my Nana's old countertop griddle, the Black Angus Model 900 circa 1979. And for those of you out there who have heard your parents or grandparents use the expression, "they don't make them like they used to," this is exactly what they are talking about. Can you imagine any appliance you own right now, your air fryer for example, still working 43 years from now? Probably not. And that is truly because they don't make them like they used to. This griddle is a classic. And if you don't have a flat top griddle like this, you can just grill the bread in 1 or 2 large pans. Once the griddle is heated, I place the bread slices butter side down. And I want to press down on them to get the best crunch factor I can, so I'm using my skillet. And I'll just move this heavy skillet down the line of bread so we can get it nice and golden brown and toasty. It takes too long with a spatula. We need to do this in bulk. If you don't have a skillet, you can use a small sheet pan like this, though I will say the sheet pan got hot kind of fast, so you may need pot holders for this option. After a few minutes, we're going to turn the bread over to just slightly warm what will be the inside of our patty melts so we can get a little toasty. Let those toast another couple of minutes like this, and now it's time to start assembling our patty melts. I'm laying out the bread on my cutting board, then all we have left to do is transfer our delicious patties onto our crunchy grilled sourdough. Next, we're going to put the tops on. And finally, we're going to cut them all in half, and they're ready to serve. Let's take a closer look at one of those patty melts. I gotta tell you, the smell of the onions, melty cheese, crusty burger, and crunchy bread was making me drool. So now, it's time to eat the bite. Am I gonna eat the bite right now? I think I might. I think I might have to. I can always make another one for me. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. A buttery bread. Sorry, I'm talking with food in my mouth. I hate when people do that. Okay. Oh, I haven't eaten lunch. This is tasting so awesome right now. It's 3 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, you gotta have some pickles. You gotta get some pickles to go with it. And you know I'm gonna eat those pickles. Open wide. Those pickles don't go on top of the patty melt typically, so I'm just on the side. Absolutely outstanding. And don't forget to make your pickles. That's all for now, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you should definitely like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, you'll find this and all the printable recipes over on my website at eatthebite.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.